Welcome back to our podcast. My name is VITALIA and this is CHARLI.
Hey.
Today we're going to be talking about why brands are actually shifting to UGC instead of influencing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep. Beautiful. Okay,
I lost my pen.
Oh no.
Found it.
It disappeared. There we go. So I think that I know that the main reason that brands are shifting from influencing to UGC is because it really creates that authentic vibe on their account. So normally the UGC video will be presented on the actual platform of the brand. And then that creates this authenticity and this trust feeling when you actually go onto their account. And also a lot of the time, I think it's like a hair tutorial or step-by-step guide that actually is helpful to the users as well.
Yeah, I use that a lot. There's a creator. I will mention her because she's great.
Yeah.
I don't know her handle, but it's Maddie. It's her last name starts with a T.
I can't remember.
She's a mum.
Yeah.
She is really good. I think she's done a few examples for, you've
Slick hair.
done it as well, but slick hair, she does tutorials. There's another creator as well that does it, but that's actually helpful.
Yeah.
Because I think because of yours, I'm not even lying here, but your slick hair one, when I do my slick backs, I put it up and then I put the gel.
No.
So with your one, you put the gel first, then you put it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, that changed everything.
Yeah. I think it's great. And it's so nice seeing how other people do things like that because then you you understand better because otherwise you're just stuck in your own little bubble. Exactly. But slick hair are honestly, I think the best example of why UGC is popping off, in comparison to influencing. They do. They utilize their content so much, especially even their organic content gets posted as a video, and then also as a carousel. They do the swipe across, so they utilize organic content more than once, which is obviously great if they're paying for it.
They have a smart marketing team. I will say that.
Geniuses.
Very good.
Very smart. So yeah, people are looking for that authenticity over highly polished ads. They want to feel like they're in your bathroom with you, getting a hair tutorial from a friend. So that's the reason that we're shifting. We're seeing this huge shift from influencing to UGC. I think that's the main thing. And with influencing, I guess, it is still authentic because you do have you're not going to, as an influencer, take on a brand that you don't love yourself. But they do just come across differently. And the influencer content is normally on their page, whereas UGC is on the brand's page. Yeah. So that's the main difference.
Yeah. I also think with overly polished ads, I think you touched on this last week, but when you're scrolling through stories on Instagram and then something just boom, pops up. Yeah. You're buy this, blah, blah, blah. I think everyone can see that it's just not, you're just trying to get a sale.
Fact.
You're not actually sharing your experience and you're not actually enjoying the product. Or at least if you are, you need to at least tell someone.
Yeah. And if it pops up like that on your Instagram, you want to almost, but you want to feel it comes across really naturally. You want to feel inclined to keep watching it. And if it's in someone's home, which is what UGC videos normally are, then you're probably more inclined to watch it because it's something a bit different. It feels very relatable to you.
Yeah.
Whereas if a highly polished ad or an influencer ad that feels this is an advertisement pops up, you're probably going to just skip it straight away and not give it a chance.
Yeah.
So that's, UGC is great. It's in real people's homes.
I think the problem is, this kind of goes into the next part. The problem is a lot of businesses, starting businesses, they don't use it. They don't utilize UGC creators.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you go.
This goes into, so what you're saying, they'll either try and put their starting money into an influencer, which is not the worst decision.
It's more expensive.
I was going to say, it's more expensive. And if you obviously have a budget, you'd want to use UGC creators. But also, the use of AI kills me.
Triggering.
Oh my God. You know how many small businesses that have been using AI?
It's they think it's the easy option for them.
I don't think they understand. And I also understand that you have a budget starting a business, right? Obviously you don't want to put too much money into it at the start because you've already put so much money in the actual product or service or whatever it is. But you're never going to get anywhere with AI.
Yeah. Well, and I think that there's definitely like a place in the world for AI, but for a small business, it like, wouldn't you rather have like these authentic, like I've said authentic probably 5 times already, but it is the key to UGC. Like you want authentic people and their real experiences on your page. Like it would be so much better to have like 3 high quality UGC videos on your account than 50 AI photos and videos.
And I don't think a lot of brands realize that people know it's AI.
Like we're not stupid.
like we know.
Yeah.
Like we can tell the difference between a like a proper photo with cameras, lights, and everything, and then like a UGC photo or like UGC content or like an actual polished ad.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, oh my fucking sorry.
No, valid crash
AI is so fucking bad.
Yeah.
And now I'm losing my voice because of it. It is so bad. Like in a business point of view, I do have a business, UGC, but like I think utilizing AI is great, but not for being the face of your brand.
Well, like you can use it for like carousel posts and like helping generate content ideas or coming up with even like a content structure or something, content plan. There's so many ways to use AI. Like I use it all the time. It's fantastic.
I use it all the time as well. Yeah.
Yeah, like a face, an AI face. Like, do you really want like a bot face to represent your brand? Imagine, and the problem I see as well is a lot of the time they're skincare brands using AI with fake skin.
Oh my God.
Like, what do you mean?
Everyone knows it's not real.
Or fake hair. Like you're trying to sell a product to like help real human beings, and then you're using fake skin and fake hair to say, oh, this is what our treatment's gonna do.
It's not realistic, and if you don't want to be realistic, you're not gonna. Your business won't grow.
No one's gonna buy that. It's really bad, and it's just, Anyway,
let's just
we could go on forever about it. Yeah.
But yeah, instead, I reckon small businesses should like utilize UGC creators. They are great, and even as like a beginner UGC creator, I know, like, obviously at the end of the day, a small business might want the most experience for a low cost to really create those conversions. But even like beginner UGC creators, automatically better than AI.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like a beginner as well would like really put their time, not saying other creators don't, but like you still get an experience. You still get a real reaction. You still get like trustworthy content because they're giving their opinion on your product.
That's true.
And
they actually...
Go.
No, sorry. They actually like care so much about this brand deal because it's one of their first ones.
Exactly. They're going to put a lot of effort.
Yeah, exactly. So that as much as it's maybe not like the most amazing like conversion ad, I guess, because like they've not studied the strategy behind it in the same way an experienced creator would. It's probably a great organic post to have on your account. There's these real authentic experiences. Also, I'm so sorry, but there is still construction going on in my like back garden basically, so that's going to be happening for a few weeks.
Annoying.
But yeah, sorry if you can hear it.
You'll have new neighbours.
Yeah, new neighbours soon.
I reckon. Yeah, small businesses even. I had a small business not come up to me, but like email, DM me. I could tell they wanted content, but I also knew they had a budget.
Yeah.
And I think one of their videos, they did help them.
Yeah.
I took on, it was at the start. It was very low paying. I mean, it was still like $150, but like.
Well, as a beginner creator.
So I just took it on, but like they also like messaged me, like asked me about their, like what I actually think. And I honestly gave them my thoughts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I love this about your website, or I love this about that. And I said it from a consumer point of view.
That's nice.
Like, yes, I was a UGC creator at the beginning, but I said it from a consumer point of view. I think it's really valuable for them to know how consumers actually perceive their brand, 100%. Perceive their website. As soon as you see AI, it's like Temu. You know, when you start shopping and you see like the AI people, like it instantly puts me off.
Or you'll see a really nice piece of furniture, click on it, and then it's Temu, and you're like, I don't know if I want that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me get out of here. I don't want to spin a wheel.
I won I randomly went on it, and I won $1,000.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah.
What else ended up happening with this brand though? Did you tell them about their AI usage or anything?
So they, at the start, they didn't have any AI usage there. But as they grew they still used AI. And like, I really wanted to tell them, I'm like, you need to stop using AI. But like, at the end of the day, their business is not my business. But I actually care about these brands.
Yeah.
Like, you need to stop using AI.
Yep.
It is so bad. Like, you actually create a bad image for your brand.
That's so true. It's so bad.
You do. You
And as
really
someone
do.
who genuinely cares about their brand, like you've worked with them,
It
your
pissed me
face
so,
is on their
it
account
pissed me off
as
so
well.
much.
So fair.
But like, obviously I can't go up to them and be like, hey,
Yeah.
like, change it.
Yeah.
It's not my business. But
Exactly. Yeah, you're just trying to help them out where you can.
I wish I could tell them.
Yeah.
If you're watching, take the hint.
All right. Shall we do our little game?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah?
So we have a game now. It's a few would you rathers. So, and you let us know what you think as well, because we're interested. We have not discussed these, so we don't know if we're going to agree, disagree. I don't know.
Yeah, and let us know if you've got any others for other weeks that we can answer, because it was hard to come up with them, so it'd be good to have your input. Yeah, all right. I'll read out the first one. Would you rather 100, oh my God, I'm realizing how blind I can't even read that far. Would you rather $100 for 100 AI videos for one, or... Do you want to read it out? I can't read.
Would you rather $100 for 100 AI videos or $100 for one UGC video, but it isn't guaranteed to convert?
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay. I would 100% go UGC. I know I'm biased.
Yeah, me too, 100%.
But still, I think any small business or anything like that, like bigger businesses should be putting more money into their advertising, really.
Yeah.
But as a small business, if you've got a budget of $100, I would get a UGC video, organic, and just pin it to your account even, something like that.
And it literally goes back on what I said before. It's you need to create, as a small business, you need to create a good brand image.
100%.
And obviously, as your business grows, it's going to change. But when someone clicks on your account and they see AI, they're going to think, one, it's a scam. No one actually cares.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like, honestly, I mean, it depends on the brand owner, but you can even produce your own video and then have another UGC creator. So you've got two real, authentic people talking.
That's so true.
Rather than the one generic AI face that it's on everyone's social media.
That makes me so excited because there are so many brands out here recently, and I think Brittany Saunders low-key started this whole thing of potentially, I could be wrong, but I feel like she did, where the actual like business owner or the founder of a company jumps online and actually like creates their own content.
I love when they do that.
Me too. That's so good. And I think utilizing UGC interwoven in that account is like the perfect way to go.
It's amazing.
So you've got multiple faces, but then you also know that this is their name. I love when I know the founder's name of the company,
you know the
and you
person,
have like a connection to them. You feel
exactly.
like I know them. You can see how much effort they're putting into their business and how much they care. You know who you're buying from and giving money to as well.
Exactly, yeah.
So that is like 100% the way to go. And with that pinned post, I reckon a like pinned post of your, maybe if it's a styling tool or like a makeup product, how to use it is like the key
100%.
reason.
I love those. Yeah.
Because people want to come onto your account to see how to use it. Or for like a food place, maybe like have even like your menu. Oh my God, I wish I had, you know, when you go into like a restaurant and they don't have like their current menu pinned.
Or like you have to, you know what I hate? When you go to a restaurant and their menu's not even on the door.
Yeah.
Or like you have to go inside the store to scan the QR code and sit down. I'm like,
it's
oh my
so
God.
true. And I hate when I can't go on the Instagram and see like current pictures of the food.
Yeah.
So I would, if I was a food place, I'd have like your menu pinned with like food photos of like up-to-date photos. And then I would have like a UGC creator of someone actually going and having the dining experience.
I always go on Instagram before any food place. I always go on Instagram, see what they're
100%.
like, see like what people are saying.
100%.
Because I guess in video format, it's so much better.
Yeah,
because you can read reviews, but I think video format, so who's actually giving the review.
And you can see the place better.
Yeah.
And what it's going to be like and everything. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, that was a bit of a segue.
So, one video for $100.
I think we both agree on that.
Yeah, I'd rather prefer that.
Definitely.
Cool.
All right. Would you rather brands give you a script or you write your own script?
Okay. I'm going to say it depends, but I'm leaning more towards give me a script.
Ooh, okay.
But I will say it depends. So the last 3 collabs I've had, they've actually given me a script.
Yeah.
So I haven't done scripting in a hot minute.
That's
to
good.
be honest.
It is a lot. It takes a lot of time out of you.
Yeah. So they've actually given me the script and I've just read what they do say, like, if it flows naturally, put it in your own words, which I still do, to be honest. Like, I go based off their script, but I put it in my own words. But then with the other point of view, I want creative freedom, and I feel like if I'm reading a script, I'm not authentic.
Yeah, and it's not your feelings towards the thing. So that's where I would disagree with you. I would say that 100% I would rather write the script every time.
Yeah.
I love when the brand gives me like key dot points.
To mention.
Like, I'll always go back and forth with them and say like, what are we wanting this video to like look like? What's the goal of the video? What are the key points to mention? And I'll try and stick to maybe like 2 key points as well.
Yeah.
Don't want to overdo it. You want a unique selling point, and then you want to like have something that's interesting enough to have as the hook as well most of the time. But then, I think that, sorry, I'm getting distracted by the tradies. But I think that I'd rather write up my own script than them give me a script. Because when they give me a script, I just feel like it's not my actual, like,
it's
my
not your
experience.
real thoughts. It's not your experience. That is correct.
Yeah, and sometimes they'll say something in it and I'm like, I don't know if I actually think that's like my favorite aspect of the brand.
I think one of the scripts I did have recently, I did follow the whole script. There was one point which I actually changed.
Okay.
But I didn't, like, it wasn't a huge change. I don't know if I can't remember. I either left it out or just changed the wording of it to say the opposite.
Okay.
But when the brand saw it, they did not care. Like, they were happy that I shared my thoughts.
That's good.
But like obviously at the end of the day, being given a script is just easier.
Yeah, it is easier.
But I do love that creative freedom, and I feel like if you're given a script all the time, one, you're not going to grow, you're not going to elevate your business.
And your script writing.
Exactly. And you want to share your authentic thoughts and your feelings about the product. And
I love going back and forth with a brand, like coming to them with a few ideas, them coming back to me with a few, and then like we figure out the best one and like why that actually will perform well as well. Like what their current marketing goals are, what product they're wanting to like share at the moment, things like that. And then work from there. But I think that either way is great. There's pros and cons.
There's pros and cons,
Pros and cons to it all.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you want to read the third one out?
Yeah. Would you rather lock in a 6-month UGC retainer with one brand or constantly chase up new deals with different brands?
I think that obviously retainers are always like the way to go.
Yeah.
It's a tricky one because I think that as a beginner creator, you can get locked into like doing too many retainer clients for a really low price.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
then your time and your life is consumed by these retainer clients that are maybe paying you like $100 a video that you can't even like learn to expand, learn to create different content styles in different niches. And
by the time you reach that end of 6 months, you could have gone from charging $150 a video to $300 a video.
Yeah.
So this is actually what happened to me. I locked in a retainer very early in my UGC career. And when I tell you this, don't freak out. But basically, oh my God,
I'm going to freak out.
I offered a brand, small business. It's not as bad as your one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Small business, 4 videos, 8 photos, all the most raw footage, and I don't know how long the organic or usage was, but for $530 a month.
Oh my God.
So 4 videos, 8 photos, raw footage. I don't know how long the usage was.
Did you say $500?
$530.
Bloody hell.
And that was across 3 months. At the start of that 3 months, I'm like, yes, this is a lot of money.
Yeah.
I can't wait. $530 coming each month, locked in. And now that I look back on it, like my rate for just the 4 videos is like almost triple.
Yeah, literally.
And I'm like, oh my God.
That is insane.
And then 8 photos, I honestly struggled with that so much.
Yeah.
Take a photo.
What do you, when you're doing 8 photos every month for the same product and
stuff, I don't know. And I'm like, oh my God, it was so draining. And by the time I finished it, I was like thinking to myself, I'm literally doing 4 videos for $530. Yeah. This is crazy.
Yeah. And you're just so exhausted. You can't even be bothered pitching to new brands. You can't be bothered coming up with different creative concepts. Like, so I think that, what's your thoughts on the would you rather? You didn't say which one you think.
I would do consistently chase up different brand deals.
Yeah.
Only because it gives you more versatility.
Yeah.
You're learning more. You're not locked in for long term. Because as a beginner as well, you don't even know if it's for you.
Yeah.
You might get caught into the idea of, oh my God, so much money, so much money. That's what happened to me. But you're not actually learning anything because you're doing the same thing, same product. Yes, you will come up with different content ideas.
Yeah.
But with different brands, you have different versatility. You can work in different niches, different forms of communication, working with different businesses.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot more to learn from chasing multiple brands. It's a lot more effort, but I think long term you learn so much more.
I agree. And then obviously, like, something we've not really touched on, there's a fly, but is that when you become an experienced creator, like I would probably say maybe 8 to 10 months down the line, start looking for retainer clients. Like that's something that you then need to have so that you can have a consistent income each month.
Yeah.
You understand, like, the communication's good between you and the brand, and like, you understand their content, you understand what works for them. Retainer clients are so important to like having a full-on career and like a successful long-term stable income. But just at the very beginning, I think that if we're going to have to answer this question, I think that you would probably be better off to segue out of retainer clients and just get more experience. Yeah, and then lock them in down the line.
I prefer that, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, would you rather trust a polished 100K brand ad or a raw 10-second TikTok from a real customer?
Okay, with this one, recently I saw, I don't know, was it for Nike or I don't know what it was for.
Yeah.
But there was an ad with Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe was in it, I think.
I don't think I know who that is.
Was he in it? Oh my God, I don't even know.
Yeah.
No, he definitely is. And then I can't remember the other person. And I guarantee you they paid millions to have all of them in there.
Of course.
And the ad's not even memorable.
That's
like
tragic.
maybe I didn't pay enough attention because I only cared. I'm like, whoa, like how are they all in the same video?
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't pay enough attention.
Yeah. But then there's like, have you seen the Kid Leroy ad recently? Where he's like, he says like, instead of Kid Leroy, he says like Man Leroy or something, and he's an old man. So there's stuff like that. It's like, obviously, that's quite memorable. I can't even remember like what the ad was for though. I don't know what the brand was.
Exactly. So
like,
you remember
their face. And,
you remember the influencers or like the athletes or like the celebrities.
But not necessarily or the product all the time.
I mean, I guess maybe that's what the brand might want to go for because it's like, oh my God, Ronaldo's using it, so now I have to use it.
Yeah. There's definitely a place like for all types of advertising. Yeah. Especially with brands like Nike and Adidas and all that. They need their high quality like running shoe videos 100%. That they, like, and with the athletes and all that kind of stuff. But you also want to get influencers involved definitely as well. And then 100%. You also want to get UGC creators involved. I think that there's a good rounded, like a place for everyone.
In terms of trusting which one, would it be that big, like $1 million, like Ronaldo, Messi kind of vibe, or will it be the 10-second TikTok from real customer? Mine is 10 seconds.
Yeah, me 100% as well.
Because like, yes, we love the athletes, we love the celebrities, we value them. But in terms of if I actually want to buy a product and I'm sitting on the fence, I will search up on TikTok that 10-second reel, see what it's like.
Yeah, see the real authentic experience.
I do that with traveling.
Yeah? Wait, like for activities and stuff, do you mean?
For activities and like where to stay. Like last night I was looking, I'm going to Europe by the way. And I was looking at where to stay and like areas and what to do. And instead of going on their website or like, you know how like Victoria has like is it like a Melbourne, like we have like a Victoria or Melbourne website. Where it has,
different.
So instead of going on like that with that country, I just went on TikTok.
Yeah, that's
see what they're doing.
Yeah, see what
best
people
areas
recommend.
to stay, like what's dangerous, what's good, what's good for tourists, what's like peaceful.
Yeah. That's the way that everyone wants to do traveling now. That's why it's so good to do content that is savable. When you're doing travel 100%. Content, create content that's savable, and people want to save it for the future when they go there. And, performs 100%. Well. Anyway,
nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna chat a little bit about the psychology behind a high converting advertisement. And I think the reason I wanted to chuck this part in here is because this is what really differentiates a influencer from a UGC creator. 100% every time. And it's because influencers obviously start up with like something they take off because of something like a certain niche, or maybe like they're just very charismatic or like beautiful or whatever it might be, that they like talk about. And then, they've taken off, they've got a huge following. Just because someone has a big following on social media, it does not mean that they know how to create a high converting ad or organic content. Organic piece of content. Preach. Yeah. So you would hire an influencer if you wanted to gain access to their followers. So say someone has 35,000 followers on Instagram, you would hire them to post a video to their audience to be able to gain a bit of access to their 35,000 followers, open up a new audience for you. But a UGC creator will stick to a sales structure, which is your hook, your body, and your call to action. Yep. And in the body, you've got like problem, solution, and a unique selling point. So that's the layout of this, like, of how sales works, really. Like you wanna reel them in with something that's enticing for them, and then you wanna like show them a problem and a solution. You wanna give them something that is unique and different to any other brand, and why like you stand out in comparison. And then a call to action, which will actually lead them to take action, buy the product, follow along, all those kind of things. So that's so important, and that is why you hire a UGC creator instead of an influencer if you're wanting to create content that converts. Because that is what we study. Like we know that strategy, and that's why it doesn't matter if UGC creators have followers or not, because you're not creating content for your followers, you're creating content for the brands to use on their social media organically 100%. Or paid advertisements. So that's that's the whole thing. Like it's crazy how much my mum works in sales and my brother, and how much we have. Oh my God, they're so loud. I feel like you're going to hear so much of the hammering, but anyway. What are they even doing? Okay. So they work in sales, and both of them have said that this is like basically the exact same structure as in sales. So it's confirmed like that it's psychology.
It works. It 100% works.
Yeah.
And if it didn't work, then every single, like when I still get briefs, they will also mention the structure, and the structure is very like the same thing. The hook, the body, the call to action, everything like that.
It doesn't feel like it is when you're watching UGC videos. I don't think, like I sometimes think, that was a great hook, or that was a great call to action. But the body kind of flows naturally in it, and
100%,
everything does flow naturally.
And that's the art of UGC as well. Your whole, like you really want that all to flow. Like you can't be like, oh my God, like say your hook. By the way, really not off topic, but your hook, people can tell when you fake your hook.
What do you mean?
Like there's some hooks that I've seen, right, where they're like, oh my God, I just found the best thing ever. And it's like, okay, great. It might be the best for them, which is like great. Like you're sharing your experience, whatever. But then their next video is the same niche, like the same like skincare product or whatever, and they're saying the exact same hook.
Yeah.
Like it's just like if you're really going through someone's account or like finding it on other pages, like if that ad pops up twice next to each other,
you're not going to be able to tell the difference. You'll probably scroll because you think you've seen it already.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think it definitely it works if you have a personal brand, or if you're an influencer and that hook works for you. You want to continue like using that same sort of format and rinsing that as much as you can. If
that's
it's
what
like
you do.
That's what I do. Yeah, you find something that works for you, with a format, a hook, whatever,
100%.
and then you just rinse and repeat until it dies, basically.
Yeah. But not in an ad, I don't think so.
Not in an ad. Yeah, and not for UGC. You don't want to be utilizing the same hooks all the time. You want to be creative.
Yeah, 100%.
Recently, I saw inspiration from my friend Brooke. She's a UGC creator. She actually the phone in the washing machine, and I literally just filmed an ad for a laundry company, and I needed a hook.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, Brooke, you know what's going on.
She's done really well. I love her hooks. I used the laptop one. I posted something this morning.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
I did the laptop one.
That's great. Yeah, Brooke, you've got the hooks, and that was a beautiful one. Opening up the washing machine. Big fan. Yeah.
Lovely.
All right. Well, this is a fun little segment. We're excited about this, and we think we're going to like merge it into more of our podcasts towards the end of each episode.
But we're going to be talking about pop culture.
Yay!
Pop culture, and I know everyone is going to be interested. There's a few things we want to touch on. A few trending things recently, like Coachella.
Yes. VITALIA.
And this is a real, I don't know, like Charlie hasn't watched it, but there's a Love Island drama going on. So I want to touch on that and how that actually relates to UGC.
Yes.
Or marketing, because it does.
Yeah, and that's what the whole goal is we're going to start merging like a bit of pop culture references into marketing and like discussing that. So you're going to start off with the Love Island one.
I'm going to start off with the Love Island one. So if you are, sorry, I'm just getting comfortable.
It's okay.
If you've watched Love Island,
I have not, unfortunately.
You haven't, but I'll explain the situation to you. There's a lot of drama going on. Let's just say there's a lot of drama. When I say the names, you'll probably know, but like the whole Boston, Mick, Isabel, like there's a whole drama going on. Lacey. I obviously love to just watch it. Like I don't have a side or anything. But drama's going on. But another thing that I saw recently in comments, it's not really a dramatic thing, it's just something I saw in the comments. So Yana.
Yeah.
So Yana won the most recent season of Love Island. So the whole thing was she went into Love Island, she had an ex, I think, I'm not sure what happened in their relationship, but bit of, I don't know if it was cheating, I'm not sure.
She had an ex outside of like the villa? Like,
but like that ex also applied for Love Island and they both saw each other in Love Island.
Oh, no way. In the same season?
Yeah, in the same season, yeah.
That has to be like coordinated. I don't know. That's crazy.
I know. Apparently when you do your application, someone was talking about it, you have to put like your exes in anyway. So like, I don't know, but he also applied.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So they basically got together at the start of, no, not the start, like towards the middle to end of the season. And then they ended up actually winning Love Island.
Oh,
so they
together?
won Love Island. Yeah, together. They're together.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so like they're still together now and everything. But recently on one of, I think it was Yana's post or someone else's post, Yana did I think it was for makeup. She does, because she won Love Island, she's obviously got more followers and like people know from Love Island. She also has a business called Tradie Chicks. She is a tradie.
Oh, I know who we're talking about. People talk about this tradie chick from Sydney.
Sydney Plumber chick. Yeah.
I know. I'm all caught up.
So that's her business, and she's obviously had that business, and then obviously she does plumbing.
Okay.
But since Love Island finished, she's obviously been getting more brand deals and everything. She recently went to Coachella on a brand deal, I believe.
Oh, segue.
Yeah, literally. She, so in one of her comments or someone's post, I think she did like a makeup, like she promoted someone's makeup business or something, and she charged them $1,000 for it, right?
Hell, yeah.
And I think...
Wait, sorry, she promoted somebody else's makeup business and she charged $1,000 to promote their makeup business on her account?
Yeah, like I think the person did her makeup.
Oh, okay. And she like filmed it or
I think
something.
it was makeup. I could totally be wrong here.
Yeah.
So she charged them $1,000 for this makeup video, and someone in the comments was like, $1,000. Oh my God, I can't even remember. They were just complaining about like $1,000 is like way too much, blah, blah, blah. And I love Yana. She's like, it was like this hallelujah trend that's been going on where she's like, marketing isn't free, hallelujah. And I stand by that. Like I stand by that because she's obviously gained so many. I don't know what her follower count is. Maybe like 200,000. That's a big follower count, right?
So to advertise to 200,000 people right in the palm of your hand.
Exactly.
$1,000 is worth it.
Exactly.
In my opinion.
Exactly, 100%. $1,000 is worth it. And because of this whole Love Island drama going on, and because Love Island's still not too fresh, but it's still recent.
Yeah.
People are still engaging with her. Like people are still looking at their relationship, seeing what's going on, the things she does in life, and she posts constantly. So she's really good at her own personal brand as well.
That's so good.
Yana's great.
I love it makes me really like happy how, have you seen Too Hot to Handle like with Emily and Cal in it like years ago?
I haven't watched it.
Oh, that was so good. That was, I don't watch much like reality TV, but I watched this one, the first season of Too Hot to Handle, and Emily and Cal got to, Cam was his name, sorry. They got together and their TikTok, and I think it was their TikTok now, it is so cute. Like they're having a baby and they just do these really funny like comedy, like, what are they called? Like, I don't know, bits basically. Yeah. And it's so cute. And I really think that, I was talking to my dad about this the other day, how with like going on reality TV because he's been getting involved in maths. He's been watching a little
Who,
bit
your
of
dad?
maths. Yeah, he at first shit
That's
talking,
so good.
and then slowly he crept in, and then he was telling me about maths.
Yeah,
it was so funny. And then we were saying how like most of these people go on to a show like that
just to get a little bit of fame.
To get some exposure, so that later, once they come off the show, they're going to gain like so many followers, they're going to get loads of brand deals. It's like fast tracking your influencer lifestyle.
The thing is, it works.
It does. It works so well. And you can launch a business. If you have a business idea, launch it just after the season's been put out. Everyone's going to get it.
Everyone's going to be there.
People are committed.
Like there's still people in Love Island that left, like were eliminated early, and they're still talking about the Love Island experience. I don't know if that's just a content idea because it just like
it takes off because
it takes off. Yeah,
keywords, SEO. Yeah,
but like they're still like getting followers and everything, and like it genuinely works.
It
and
does.
I think Yana obviously went for love and she found it.
That's good.
So she went for the right reasons, but like.
Other
What came with it is that exposure and like she's being flown everywhere. She's going to Coachella. Marketing is free. Hallelujah.
Yeah,
like
for
it's
real.
great.
And so many people are like, oh, why would you like go on a show like that? Like, you know that they twist your words in the editing and all of that kind of stuff, and you can't control how you're perceived on these shows.
You'd have to know all that stuff before going on as well. Like,
you're kind of willing to take that risk to get this exposure. So yeah, it's so interesting.
Yeah.
Like, reality TV is a crazy world. I literally studied it for a whole like semester.
Did you?
In my degree. It was a whole unit of my degree. It was about reality TV, pretty much. It was so funny.
I love that.
Yeah, that's why I watched a little bit. I dabbled. Anyway, moving on to the next pop culture thing that is big at the moment, and we're making links. We're talking Coachella, 100%. We're talking Hallelujah.
Wish I went.
Is VITALIA? Oh my gosh,
that's been everywhere. I've been loving the trends where it's like too. Something Hallelujah, like walking outside Hallelujah,
so wholesome.
Tea Hallelujah.
Yeah. Oh my god, when he sings Hailey Bieber Hallelujah, and he was smiling, it was so cute.
It's so cute.
I love it. I literally I never get FOMO about things because like I don't care. I love you know there was a trend about oh my god, it was the opposite of FOMO. That's me. Like you're literally like wanting to be in bed. Like I will be out and I will be having FOMO because I'm not in bed. Like that's me. Like, I'm like, oh, I wish I was in bed reading a book right now. Like why am I at a bar? Because like it's not my vibe. But this, and even festivals, I don't go to festivals.
Yeah.
I had a huge FOMO.
Yeah, 100%. I think everyone would have, to be honest.
Like, that's what like your childhood, like right
people
there.
Are crying, people are going off their head.
It's
like,
crazy.
I listened to him younger, but I wasn't like, I'm not like a huge, like, I don't have posters of him on my wall or anything.
I was the same.
But like everyone still loves
Justin
Bieber.
And then even, because how I was kind of like, when I was a kid, I was very much like what everyone else loves, I'm going to be the opposite. Because I thought I was like cool.
You're going to be unique.
Yeah. One Direction, I hated them. Like I would slander One Direction to the grave. I would take it to the grave.
But now I love them.
I love them. Yeah. And even Justin Bieber, same. And then I hit I think I was like 12 and I was like, you know what? I need to like get a grip right now.
Exactly.
And I started like really grinding out like One Direction and Justin Bieber. The Purpose album came out. And oh my God, I loved it.
Just caved.
That was my favorite album ever. It's literally still one of my favorite albums ever, Justin Bieber's Purpose album. And at that time, I was like, oh my God, I understand why everyone loves him. And then I got like obsessed, like as we all do. Like I think I had a Pinterest board, but Justin Bieber Pinterest board.
You had a Justin Bieber Pinterest board?
I had like a Nate Garner Pinterest board.
You know who Nate Garner is?
Yeah, Nate Garner.
I feel like I was the only one. Wait, are we talking about the right Nate Garner?
Nate Garner. Yeah, he was a YouTuber and he was married. Like he proposed in a sunflower field and then they split up.
They split up. Oh my God!
Yeah, Nate Garner.
I thought he had like 1 million subscribers.
Only 1 million.
Okay, I know that, but
but he's American, so it's different.
Oh my God, I thought I was the only one who watched him.
No.
Oh my God,
I loved it. And Cameron Dallas.
Oh yeah.
I literally big fan of Cameron Dallas.
I can't believe you watched Nate Garner. That's my biggest my fucking
it's
God.
So nostalgic, isn't it? Like that was a whole lifetime ago. Yeah, so I was like obsessed with these people like when I was like 12 or 13 years old. I had my little Pinterest boards of them. And yeah, so then you see Justin Bieber perform and like obviously we all know he's been through a lot as well. Yeah. And then he's gone back up on stage and he's had like the most incredible performance and like second weekend was incredible. Like
I don't even see anything about that.
The second
tracking.
I can't speak English. I'm getting too excited. The second one was better than the first week. Like he performed a lot better, I think. But anyway, the segue into all of the marketing and stuff here is like, I just think it's wild that how much Hailey Bieber, like we're going to talk Hailey Bieber now because she's amazing in her own like way, like completely separate to Justin.
Yeah.
And I find it insane that you go and marry one of the most famous people in the world, and yet you are referred to as Hailey Bieber, the like founder of Rode. Instead of Justin Bieber's wife. Like, she's not Justin Bieber's wife. She is Hailey Bieber. Like, she is her own person. She is her own woman.
Justin is Hailey Bieber's husband.
Yeah, for real.
Exactly.
Like, Hailey has she has stood on her own 2 feet and built.
She's a really great businesswoman. Obviously, we don't know the nitty gritties, but like, she's built such a huge empire. Yeah. And it's still taking off. She's made, didn't she sell the business for like $1 billion?
Yeah, it was something like, it was crazy amounts.
Yeah.
And you know how we were talking before about like the founder of the company being behind the camera? That's what she did so well, was she actually used herself as advertising for her products. Her skin's amazing.
And you know what I love about her? I know, sorry, I'm going to put it out there. Selena Gomez does this well too.
Yeah.
Both Hailey and Selena.
What
team are you on, by the way?
I obviously everyone was Selena for a while, but then I was like, I don't know why everyone's hating on Hailey, and then now I'm like, Hailey, I love Hailey.
Yeah, I'm not hating on any. I love both.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm just gonna have
I don't
to
know
stick
enough
with
about Selena anymore though.
But they both do this really well. They are actually in the photo shoots with other people. Yeah. Like, it's not just them by themselves or like people by themselves. They actually work with their own community. They work with their own like creators, and they're in the photo shoots. Yeah. Like, they're inclusive, and I love that. Yeah. Especially with makeup and like skincare, having each skin tone or like different skin types or like body types. I love that because it helps me because I'm dark skinned. Yeah. And if they're all like the same, like your skin color. Yeah. Exactly. It doesn't really help me in any sense.
Yeah, for real. No, that's so good. And with Hailey, I feel like bringing it back to the Coachella thing, the two other like things that I found really interesting is that, first of all, so she kind of started that whole clean girl aesthetic in my knowledge at least. Hailey was like the epitome of like clean girl, like dewy skin makeup, blah, blah, blah. And she started this entire like trend on social media. Most people probably don't even know that that's where it started, was Rode advertising. It's like this clean girl look. And then, so she's like known as like the it girl in every house. Like, she is so loved. And then at Coachella, instead of going up on the stage for One Less Lonely Girl, she pushed Billie
Eilish.
And that then in everyone's mind now, Hailey is like the best. She is so kind. She obviously is a very lovely person. Well, at least from what we see, we don't know. But to be able to push Billie up on stage with your husband, so like, you must be a like really thoughtful person and confident.
Well, yeah, because like when I saw the photos of him hugging her, like, I obviously didn't care, but like some people are not okay with that.
Yeah, some people would be like, oh my god, like, that's my man, whatever.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. But she was so happy. Like, she knew Billie Eilish was a huge fan of Justin Bieber, and she just pushed her. That was so beautiful.
Cute. And then Justin just playing into it as well, like being just really happy and performing the exact same way. Like, it just shows friendship as well, because I'm assuming him and Billie are like friends now after like over the last couple of years that they've gotten to know each other. But I just find it insane that, like, as much as she was just being like a really like kind person, that in itself is marketing. Like, being a nice person in that situation is marketing, because everyone still now sees her as the it girl. Like, you want to be like her. You want to be as confident 100%. In yourself and your relationship as she is. So her personality and the way she presents herself is marketing for her brand. It just blows my mind. She's a walking advertisement.
She's a very smart woman.
She is.
Very, very smart. And
I love girls in business. Oh my God.
Women
they just
in
do
business
it.
Strive.
Yeah, they just do it in such a different way. It's not like old-fashioned traditional business mindset. Like, there's just so many female founders now who like take things to a whole nother level.
And it's really inspiring.
It is.
Like, this whole UGC scene as well. Like, obviously, like the more experienced creators like Maddie, there's Carla, Taylor, like their experience is really like eye-opening. I love it.
Yeah,
I love
it's amazing.
And it motivates me.
Yeah. Well, I even saw Maddie post the other day, and this is so real. Like, I always think about this, is that someone messaged her saying that
I saw that. Yeah.
I can't remember the exact term it was, but in a book that they read, it's basically saying that it's always good to have somebody who's like doing really well in the space that you're in, I guess, because they are someone you can look up to and can guarantee that you can get there. Like they show you that it is possible to get to where you want to be.
So sweet. That message was really sweet.
Yeah, it was really sweet. And I was thinking, wow, like I think the exact same thing.
100%.
I love seeing creators like doing well because I'm like, oh my God, I can do that.
I'm capable. Yeah. It's just everyone has a different mindset and everything, which is actually what we'll be talking about next week.
Yeah, exactly. So make sure you jump in for next week's podcast. That's it for today.
Yeah, I don't know how long this is, but I think it was a really fun one. I loved it. I loved the whole pop culture. Let me know if you like the pop culture. I think we'll include that in most of our videos, I
think so. It'll be fun. And like, DM us with some like pop culture things that are going on at the moment that you want us to do some research into and we can chat about. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so fun. All right.